Good afternoon people, and welcome to Two Stroke Classics. Today I thought I'd cover a simple job that most of you might not know how to do or would like to know how to do. The job in hand is taking a link out your bike chain. Now this chain that I put on here is an aftermarket chain, a Gold Series DID chain that we bought when we did the overhaul of the bike. Now I struggled because I put knobbly tyres on the back, and I haven't got any adjustment left to tighten the chain up slightly, and it is quite loose. So I think the only option is to take a link out of the chain. So Billy's on camera. Say hi, Billy.
Hi.
Billy's on the camera, being the cameraman today. Again, thankfully. I can't do it all on my own, as you know. And just going to go through it all, what we're going to use, what tools. So these are simply just a set of long nose pliers, Parkside, nothing special, no snap-on stuff here or anything. This is just budget stuff we get from Lidl, middle of Lidl stuff. Cheap and cheerful, £2. Decent set of long nose pliers. They're galvanised, so they're not going to rust or seize up. And you need an handle grinder to cut the rivets off the chain to reduce its size. Now you could use something else. You could file it, file the rivets to just take the head off to get the chain out, but I'll explain all that. But an handle grinder is just going to make easy work of it all. So if Billy gets down here, and I'll show you what we're going to do here. So if you just point over here, what we're looking for is the link. You should see the link to come round at some point, and it should, if I've done my job right in the first place, be pointing in the right direction. So this is the motion of the wheel, because that's pushing us forward, and the link should appear quite soon. It shouldn't be too far away. The problem with this bike is obviously we've got the chain guard. I don't really want to take, there it is, there's the link. So the link should always be facing the motion, the open bit facing away. So we're basically, Billy, can you just get a bit closer here? Switch the light on, let's get the light on the situation. So you can see that a little bit better, but that link should always face the direction of travel. So that is, this wheel is pushing away, pushing the bike forward. So that link's got no chance. If that link, the open end, is the wrong position going that way, there's a chance it could come off, and that's the last thing you want, is coming off. Now, long nose pliers, it can be quite tricky to get off. I'm not in the best position, but it's just a case of pushing it off. I can't really see what I'm doing, but there we go, it's off. So that's took that clip off. So we want to keep that. We don't want to lose that, so put that on the side there. And then it's just a case of pushing these pins out. So there's the link, that's the link. That's a split pin. So we should, that's another part of it. That's it now, the chain's off. So we can pull that through, and we'll go up to the workshop area, and we'll have a look at the chain. So this is a good quality chain. I do believe to test the chain is to give it if there's a lot of movement, there's not a lot of movement in that. Now, I do believe you do something, if I'm doing it wrong, flexing it will tell you how much room there is, how much wear there is. So, Bill, if you just get this on here. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to grind that off. That'll release that pin, push that pin out, and we are just literally taking a link out. One link, which will take us down to there. So we may be, I think, hold on, where's the other end? Oh yeah. So we just need to, let's get the marker. We just need to grind that off. That area there, that rivet. Back in the day we used to use bricks, hammers, all sorts of stuff just to reseal them and break them open, because we didn't have the tools we have today. And we are lucky. So I'm just going to stick it in the vise and open the vise up and then get the grinder. So we're just going to pop, you can see that there, we're just going to pop that rivet off with the grinder. Right, so there's going to be quite a bit of noise here. So Bill, if you want to come around this side.
Do I have to look away?
Yeah, you'll have to look away for a split second, but
Let me just check.
I'll hold this. I'm not sure whether I've got that or I've damaged it, but we're probably better off checking the two links out now because I've damaged it. Right, Bill, just show them that with the camera what we've done. I'll get the tools to split it. There we go, got a screwdriver. So we just get the screwdriver, just took the head off it. So hopefully this will pop off. Maybe not. I'll have to take a little bit more off that there. I'm pretty sure we can split it if we just give it a bit of a knock with a good old hammer. Parkside tools again. Careful I don't damage it. Oh, it's hot. Let's give it another whiz. Do you want to come around the other side again? Why is that not coming off?
I'm not too sure if I got that shot then because I had to look away.
Where's them? Do you keep there? Just get them on those pliers. Hey? Never for the camera, eh? It should just peel off. Might have to take that one off as well. Let me just take that one off with grinder. No, it's alright. And you see I've took the rivets all off there, so that should pop off. Famous last words. I'll just spin that round. See if I can get a screwdriver and bang that bit out there. See if I can peel it off. There we go, it's gone. So that's that. So we are a full link, 2 links out. Now I'm hoping we can just shove this back on and it fits.
Get back on the floor.
It's up to you, mate.
Do you need these?
I will do at some point. So anyway, let's feed the chain back in. I'm gonna have to readjust the tensioners and loosen the wheel. So I think I'll do that. So Bill, you just keep your focus on that. I'll get the spanners. It's 19 mil. It might be bigger than that. It might be 22. That bit. 22. 21 out. And the other side's 19. Parkside tools again, peeps. Not bad for the money, it's cheap. So we're just loosening the main nut off. That wasn't very tight, to be honest. See how much that slid back then. I think it's 12 mil. Is it 12 mil spanner, that, Bill, would you say?
Yeah.
So keep it on here, Bill. Yeah, 12 mil spanner. So there's like a back nut, which we need to undo. Like so. Probably be better with a long socket. 12, 11, 12, socket. We're going to just take the tension right out of it so we can get all that adjustment. I'll do the other side. Come around here. No, you can stay there. It's alright, guys, because we can pass us that. Oh no, I've done it. Right, so I should be able to push the wheel right up now. Push it, see how it's going up. So that's going to give us our tension. Right, Bill, just need to, you lay on chain, mate. Just come out of the road. Right. I need to get an 8mm socket. Ten. Is that an 8? 10. 8. So peeps, we're just gonna try and get the chain on for you quite quickly. So you can see what we've done and what room it gives us. The reason for this is chain stretch, and I think I've seen quite a bit of stretch. It's a new chain and it feels quite loose, so we want to get it somewhere near, really. Somewhere near right will do us. Always try and put your gloves on when you're messing with oil. It gets in you under your fingernails. And there's the front sprocket. So Bill, you need to move up a little bit. Right, don't touch the chain, you get full of oil. So I'll just feed that on like that. Try not to trap my fingers. Bring it back round. How does it come on? Got the chain. If we made a mistake, might have took too many links out. If I've made a mistake, I have got a chip spare chain. So we'll get it on the chain guard. So is that right up against? That is tight, isn't it? Is that right up against, Bill? I need to undo that more. Got the socket. Maybe we should call this how not to do a chain link on your bike. Oh, let's get the link. So that should push right up now. Why is that not pulling up, Bill? Oh! Bike's nearly fell off the stand. Is it snagging on the back? I think it's full on the back. So just wait there, Bill. You just wait there, mate. Parkside tools again. Budget tools.
Well, that's gone right up.
Right. You just put your weight on it, Bill, on the weight on the back. Hold it there, yeah? Don't want it coming forward. Yeah, just put your hand on the top of the tyre and push down. No, on top of there, mate. On top of there. Right. Right. What did I do with link? Oh, it's on it. Right. So that's just gone back on there. So we need to put this part. So we've just put the link back in there. So we need to put this part back in. And then, like I said before, that clip needs to face the direction of motion. So it needs to face that way. So we'll get it in like that, and I'll get the long nose pliers off the table. And they'll just, if you come on closer, Bill, so people can see what I'm doing. So, line that up, get it on there like so, and then it's a case of lining the mouth up. That's it. Chain done. So now, what I'll do is I'll start tensioning the chain, making sure the wheel's central on the tensioners. Nipping it up and then tightening the main bolt. So Bill, if you want to stand up, and we'll do that. So I'll take the camera off you. Sunday fun day, Sunday bike day. There you go. So we'll start tensioning the chain now. So I just need my 12mm spanner. Just give me that, Matt. So Bill, just passes that socket from behind you on the floor. So just need to lock that off. I'm coming on your side now, Bill. Ooh. So you can see we've got plenty of movement in it, is what we want. We want movement, but it's like I say, I was worried that chain was going to snap. Not snap, but potentially come off. I think that tension is actually on back to front. Maybe they're both on back to front. Because it does move. Let's take it off. So yeah, you don't want your chain mega tight. You just want it so it's got plenty of movement. It's not slapping about too slack. Like I say, the last thing you want is it coming off. Now, I would say it's that way. I could be wrong. I don't think it is that way. I think it's that way. I think it's to catch it if it spins round. No one can see what I'm doing here, Bill. Do you want to come round to the side? Can't see exactly what I'm doing. Come round the side, mate. So this initial nut that I'm putting on now is actually the nut that tensions the chain, that spaces it. Now this one is the lock nut, which obviously locks it off so you can tighten it. Now very little adjustment you need. You can feel it as you tension it. See, I'm rubbing against the dinghy there. Let's go around this side, Bill. I probably took a little bit too much off, but we'll survive. So I'll lock this one off. In fact, I probably need to give that a little bit. Looks like it's going to rub on the frame. A little bit. Need to go there, really. So once I get this 22mm spanner on here now and tighten that up, that should get us in the right position.
So I'll just give that a squeeze, because that'll pull that in. Need to put a pin on that. So that is about what you want, tension wise. Bit of movement, you know, not too tight. You can hear it rubbing, but you know, that's what it's there for. So we've managed to tighten that up. Let's put the cover back on. Let's put the chain cover back on. Put the bolts back in. The lighting's not the best in front of the garage. Probably need to invest in some of them super duper YouTube lights, you know. But hey, you know, one step at a time. I think we've got enough slack there in that chain. And we've eliminated a problem from happening. Just going to give it a bit of chain lube, which I use for my mountain bike. See if that, like that, always good to keep them well lubed. So just come out of the way, Bill. Let's pick them out up. It's called Muck Off Dry Leather Lube. So chains, cables and shifters and derailleurs. So it's a mountain bike product, but it smells beautiful. So we'll just give it a nice triple. You know, work it in all the way around. You know, we could have gone through and cleaned the chain with a chain cleaner, but to be honest with you, I don't think it's necessary. Just give it a bit of chain lube right round now. Let that soak in. Now we are rubbing slightly on the back of there, but beggars can't be choosers. We don't have enough adjustment, but I'm sure that chain's going to stretch a bit more, and we'll be able to drop it back a bit. Wow, that's a lucky catch. So people, that's it. I hope that helps you along your journey with your bike, how to do self-maintenance and take a link out of your bike, and you know, any questions, just drop them below. Like I say, handle grinder, you can file them off to reduce them, but that's pretty much how you take a link out of your chain if it's stretched. I had problems with this chain from the start. This KMX, I ordered one off eBay, they sent me the wrong one, which I've still got. I think I might have put it on another bike actually, but I have got a spare chain somewhere, and it's because I've put the knobbly tyres on. It gives it, they're a lot bigger sidewalls are a lot deeper, and it does catch on this plastic part here, which is the mud guard to protect the shock. Now that's it for now for me this week. Thanks to Billy, the cameraman. Over and out.